Orientation is locked. Back to device. What the hell? I'm gonna do something real quick. Ah, crap. I'm tired of this. Hmm. I don't know. I guess I can be heard eventually. I gotta. Try to do one damn thing after another, and I can't do it because this stupid, dumb, friggin' tripod. And see if it does anything like what I want. Let's see if that works. Does that work a little better? I got Vecna in the background behind me. I can see comments perfectly now. Oh, you can hear now. So I had it bad. I had a bad connection with the phone itself. It was upside down, or something. I don't know what it was, but that whole time, I guess I'd really have to restart the whole live stream. But I had a bunch of people in here, so that's kind of good. I had a bunch of people in here, but I got Vecna in here in the background. Tomorrow's live, man, I can't wait. What? I don't know. What the? What the? What the? Who the? What the? You a what the? I don't know. Comments. Weird comments. So nobody actually heard anything I was saying at all. So I have no idea. Retouch on. I stopped. You're a troll. Yeah, I saw that. I really appreciate that. I didn't have anybody in here. Oh, okay, that's that. Oh, there's that. I'm playing with the everything again. Create a highlight. I don't want to create a highlight. What's the lighting? Lighting? Relight on. I have no idea what that means. I got the green screen, so. Oops, there goes that again. I haven't done this one yet. There we go. Now we get all the people. We get them all in there. Stranger Things. Tomorrow, final episode. Well, who do you guys think's gonna die? Who do you think's gonna live? I have no idea. I think Vecna's gonna go bye-bye. Cool. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. It's called shaving. Yes, people, I have, you know, trimming. You trim your face and stuff. You take care of yourself. You don't look like a slob. Yeah, you don't do that. I'm not worried about my facial hair. I don't care about my facial hair. You're worried about my facial hair. Come here to my house and take care of me, man. Ooh, you're sexy. You have more facial. I want you bad, baby. Come and take care of me. Be my sugar daddy. Come and take care of me. Fuck you. I don't care who the ladies like. Ugh. Who cares? I get a wife that's in the other room. Meh, meh, ooh. Oh my god. Meh. Oh, I'm awesome. I just hit that dude because he's being a douchebag. So, whatever. I hit his channel. Being a dumbass. Leave me alone. Jesus. Doesn't want to, do YouTube right, then leave me alone. Oh man, Stormy, I have been doing really good. I have, tried to stay busy. I've been mostly laying down in bed, tired all the time. Pain, a lot of pain. I don't, I don't know why, but it's just been a lot of pain lately. So I just been laying in bed and chilling and resting. So what I've been doing. Well, something tried to kill my live stream. It was on a delay. I don't know why it went on a delay and then it died. I think the messages were, I have no idea. But something tried to kill my live stream. That's sad. I don't know what happened there, but something could saw that. Yeah, me too. I was like, what the heck? And then it just left, and then I had to come back in. Government phone for you. Mason Riviera. Oh, hi, how you doing? You got the Stranger Things in the background, just live streaming. It's the last day for the Stranger Things. No more episodes after today. It's over after today. Kind of sad. I don't know what else to say, really. It's been a long night, kinda. I'd like to turn my heater back on now that everybody can hear me again. Electric. It's got a, it's a space heater in here. Space heater time. Oh, you gotta watch the Stranger Things. You gotta watch it. It's the most entertaining thing ever on Netflix. I started watching it 10 years ago. It's been on for 10 years. And people are leaving, coming back, leaving, coming back. Oh well. Eh. Like I said, I'm just gonna stay on here for about a half an hour. It's like 23 minutes in, so I'm just staying in here, watching, seeing what everybody's saying. Hopefully, Stormy Jones, you're doing good. You're way behind? Yeah, and some people are. Let's see what else we got. I gotta, since now I know that I can do this and I can have this in the background, I'm gonna get my Jason, Freddy Krueger, all that good stuff and put it into this. It's gonna be cool as heck. I can do the, was doing that, but it was causing a weird slowness. I don't know what it was. Let's see. Put the evil guy back there. Ooh, look at the evil dude. Oh my god, purple evil dude. Oh god, stay away, evil dude. We can put, what's his name? Heath Slater as the Wendy's girl. Heath Slater as the Wendy's girl. Heath Slater as the Wendy's girl. There we go. We got Heath Slater as the Wendy's girl. It probably won't. Yeah, it's too big. Too big. And we got Vecna as the, this is my favorite picture of Vecna right there. All wrapped up in Christmas stuff. You're doing great. Well, when I talked to you the last time, you were having a whole lot of troubles with money and everything else, just like I am right now. Still having that money problems. I got 4 different loans out right now, trying to stay above water with the 4 different loans. Today's payday, so I have to go pay all my bills. And by the time I pay all my bills, I'm gonna probably be around $10 for the month to to spend on. That's that's life, I guess. I still have everything. It's all packed up and it's in the living room. So a lot of the stuff I have is all packed up still in the living room. All my other stuff is, let's see, how do I change this? Oops, I gotta take it off the green screen first. Oops, there we go. Let's see, green screen, go to that. Take the green screen off there. I've got a white screen behind me. Let's see. Now I can flip it. See, my room's a mess. I need a dresser. I need a dresser or a way to hang up some clothes. This is my new room, by the way. I got a door, all that stuff. I moved into a church that we turned into a house, and it's kind of whatever you call it. It's kind of, there's nothing here right now. I need furniture. I got a bed and I got a nightstand and I got a table that kind of holds things, but always looking for a way to get, furniture. And Goodwill is 14 miles away and we don't have a real vehicle to go get clothing or go get furniture. It's kind of a pain in the butt living in this town, but it's livable right now. Got a lot of work to do around here. Got a lot of work to do. I love it here, but got a lot of work. Oh yeah, that's where I was with the last time you were with me and hanging out with me. You were telling me that this was the beginning of all the identity and the hackers, and you losing everything, and I was trying to come out to find you and try to help you, and I was gonna move where you were. I seriously was, so I could hang out with you and be there, be your roommate, and help you financially until you got yourself on your feet again. I was gonna do that. And then everything disappeared. And it was like, where'd he go? He stopped talking to me. Something's wrong. I even called out there to the police and stuff, and they didn't know who you were. I was lost. I tried to find you. I ran out of drink. Oh well. I'll get more in on with it, and I'll take you guys with me. Now, I got 68% on my phone. I got plenty of time to do anything. Now that I got the phone, or got this live stream kind of fixed. Man, this hair's weird. My hair's... I need a brush. I need something to brush my hair down and it stay down. I'm not cutting my hair. I refuse to cut it. I'm not cutting it until I feel like I can't stand it anymore. I headbang. But I can't have like Ozzy Osbourne or something in here, Metallica or Megadeth or, something in here headbanging with, because the stupid copyright. You can't have any kind of music. I know, ain't it? Aren't you? I'm used to having this thing so short and having no hair at all. It's a wild hair day. Yesterday was even weirder when I did my other live stream. It was weirder. Yeah. It like wants to lay flat over here on this side. It lays flat, and then I get a mohawk in the center. I'm serious, that's messed up. I got a mohawk in the center and it lays flat over here and over here. And then I just mohawk it out right here, That is cool. I just realized I can do that in a way. Just lay this flat. And it's got a mohawk in the center. That's awesome. That's some hair. I swear, this is what it looks like. I got a mohawk in the center. Look at that, a rooster thing, That's cool as hell. Oh, God. That's funny hair. Yes, I love this hair. Oh, man, I can't wait till tonight. It's gonna be a fun night tonight, y'all. I don't have anything really to show off right now. I did get this, though. I did get one of these. It's a power bank. A very big power bank. It's got a... I don't want to flash inside of... or flash you guys with the light switch. It's got a light. It's got a crazy light. It actually... even gets brighter, and then it gets blinky, and it gets really blinky, and it stops. But it's a nice, I love this thing. I can take it camping. It's got real actual, for like your radio and your TV and stuff like that. It says 61%. It has 22 hours, 21 hours, and 30 minutes of life right now. But the weather gets kind of bad around here. I'm going to charge it the rest of the way up. And when the weather gets bad, I have a backup generator for the house for like a fan or a heater or, something. Kind of need it around here. But I got this through Temu, and it was for free. So I was like, damn, they gave me this for free because they messed up on an order. So I got this. I was like, holy crap. And it's got USB. I can charge my 3 different phones right there. Well, actually 4 if you want to count this one, because it actually is a phone charger to phone charger, connector, like for your PlayStation controller or whatever. Yeah. So I can charge up to 4 phones, and I love this thing. It's a big battery, man. It's got everything, It's got where you can car charge and all that junk, and I'm gonna get the solar panels for this. It's got a way you can plug in solar panels and keep this charged all the time with the solar, the sun. This is the only big major thing in my life right now. I do have a tent. I am going to try to go camping next summer, spring, summer. I'm going to try to definitely do that. Let's see here. We got Taz, Devil. Yeah, I think it would. For at least maybe 30 minutes, at least, for your guitar amp. Yeah. It takes a lot of amp for that. So, yeah, it would probably work for about 30 minutes, and then it would kind of die, unless you kept it plugged in. But, yeah, definitely. It's very, very nice to have around here, because we get some bad storms around here, and Oklahoma, tornadoes, thunderstorms. That thing was free. I bought an item, like I said, and that item didn't come at a time that they said it was going to come, so they told me to pick something out of Timu's thing and have it for free. I also got a tent. It's buried underneath all the clothes over there. There's a tent somewhere buried underneath that clothes. There's a table underneath those clothes. And that's all clean clothes. It's all clean clothes, and there's clean clothes laying on the floor. I just did laundry, and I had to grab that brown jacket, and everything fell over, and it looks like a friggin' cyclone. Oh, down on the floor, there's some saddlebags for a mountain bike. I got a box over here that holds the saddlebags. I've got a mountain bike that I almost got me an e-bike. So I could get to the lake and stuff. And that fell through because I needed new glasses. I got brand new glasses this year. I went and said, nope, I'm going to get me a brand new pair of glasses and get the insurance just in case they break. It was like $300 and something just for the lenses themselves, because I know people are going to bomb me for being blind, but those they're no line bifocals, and I'm blind as a bat, so I have to have very thick lenses, because these are safety lenses, because if I get anything else, they'll break. So I got me brand new glasses, and it was, after everything, it was like $553 for the glasses and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my god, I can see! Oh my god, I can see! Hell to the yeah! I can see! So I got brand new glasses instead of the e-bike, which when I get one of these loans paid off, I'm going to get me another pair, or not another pair, but I'm going to get me my e-bike, and then all the accessories that I have here are going to go on that damn thing. and I'll be able to get around and have live streams and everything else. Because, yes, I still live in Oklahoma. I'm in living with my best friend still, Sarah. I'm living with her mom and dad and everybody. So, yes, I'm still in Oklahoma. I'm loving the hell out of this. I'm having problems with the roof and a leak in the back room. It's when it rains, it floods the ground. So I got me some concrete and some concrete mix, and I'm gonna, when it gets warmer, I'm going to repair that wall and that leak. I'm gonna cover it with concrete, and that will be repaired very quickly, and I'll make sure it gets dry, and that hopefully won't be a problem anymore. The roof is leaking. There are, let's see, I don't know if you can see the brown spot right there, but there's a brown spot right above you. I can see it. This room has a leak. It leaks on the floor pretty bad, but there's the next room next to me, it has multiple leaks. This roof is leaking, so I gotta get up there and get asphalt patch, and I gotta get some tarps up there, and I gotta tarp I gotta tarp the roof and put asphalt tarp on the roof and nail a tarp and all that junk to get rid of the leaks. It's gonna be no fun. Be careful. Yeah, I'm being careful, buddy. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful. It sucks, though. I gotta get all this work done. I'm gonna take you quietly to the kitchen. I can't really speak very much, but I want to get another drink. And I gotta show you my kitchen, you know, so take you guys on tour. But I can't say anything, so I gotta be very, very quiet. You probably have some rotting from, yeah, this roof needs to be repaired badly. It's like $112,000 to get this whole roof repaired because it's a former church. It's a very big building. It's a very big building. I'm getting ready to take you guys on tour. See, there's even holes back here, and there's the leak there. I'm gonna turn you guys this way. Let's see if this will work. Nope, that won't work because it's on a live stream. Okay, I'm gonna turn you guys because I can show you a little bit of what this place looks like. There's people awake and there's dogs, so I have to be very quiet because the dogs will bark. See, the hallway used to be a former church, and let me tell you something, brothers and sisters, this place is haunted, and this is the kitchen, and we need to do dishes, and I'll get those, or somebody will get them, but I need to put you guys, there we go. I need to put you guys here because I'm going to make a instant tea real quick. I'm not really tired at all. I don't feel like sleeping. Oh, I forgot to take the lid off. Forgot to put the lid off. There we go. I gotta make tea. I gotta take the lid off here. Instant tea. Lipton. If you ever want to get me anything to drink, these are $4.99, and they last forever. There was a price tag on there. It was from Ollie's, but I think the price tag went away. But these are $5 right here at Ollie's, and they last probably about 2 months for me. And if you ever want to get me anything, just send me $10. I can get 2 of these, and I'll have drink for almost 4 months, and I won't ever have to worry about asking for anything. Unless I really want a soda, but these are expensive as hell around here. So I'll take the Lipton iced teas, This one's almost empty, so I come over here. I'll grab the smaller cup. It takes down the takes down the smoky thing feeling. Oh, my pants. Oh yeah, if you notice, I have lost a ton of weight, if you can't tell. I have lost a lot of weight. I quit smoking. I quit drinking. I did a lot of a lot of things. I have lost probably about 60 pounds since living here. I don't know if you notice it, but a lot of it's doing because I work around the house and do a lot of different things around here. Hopefully you can hear me, since I'm kind of far away from the camera. I'm going to take you guys into my other room and show you the TV room. I got a PlayStation 5 in there. Rinse this off. I almost put it away over there without rinsing it off. There's a sticky mess and I have. Take you guys for a little field trip here soon. Now, let's see, I'm glad. Taz, I've been down no goody. Really? I just don't recognize who you are. I don't know really who you are. I'm sorry, man. We've been friends forever. Are you Lee? Are you from... let's see. God. I don't know who you are, Taz. I'm sorry. I'm going to take this light from here, and I'm going to keep my cup in here real quick. I'm going to take you guys on a little tour. Okay, this is the bathroom. These are spare rooms here. The spare rooms, nothing's in them. I gotta be quiet now because of that. But this is my TV room. Oh, okay. I know who you are now. Sort of, yeah. This is my TV room. It's kind of filthy right now. But I got my PlayStation 5, my TV. Kinda. I got Freddy. Hey. Brand new Freddy Krueger. It's Robin? Really, Robin? Oh my God, Robin. It's been forever. God. I'm sorry for not being around very much. But I live in Oklahoma now, so this is my TV room. So, and then my room's full of junk too. But I'll take you into the. I gotta be really quiet now. But this room says keep the door closed. It's because it's cold in there. There's no heat inside of it, but it's where the living room and the worship room used to be for being a real church. And it's extremely haunted in here too, so nobody likes to be in here, but it's full of everybody's stuff. If you can see. I gotta be quiet because there's dogs that are living here. And they like to bark at every little last noise. This is the worship room was. I'm gonna take you outside real quick and show you stuff out there in the dark. Oh, this thing's gonna say front door. Front door. There's my truck. And then there's the family car. And then the house. So, this is where I live. I'm gonna have a live stream tomorrow. Since now I know how to work this stupid phone, I'm gonna have a live stream outside for a little while during the day. And I'll show you guys, the house, what it looks like during the day. Now I gotta sit you guys down. I gotta turn off or shut the door. Almost fell over the friggin' berm. It's dark in here, yes. I got the flashlight to the ground so I can see a little bit better. I'll get it back into my room because it's dark. It's dark in here. Alright, I got you back in the kitchen. Grab my tea. And yes, if you can see, I have lost a lot of weight, if you can't tell. Robin. Alright. That's kind of the nighttime tour. Night tours. Don't you love them? Go back in here. It's cold out there. It is very cold outside. It's like 20 degrees. I'm out in a short sleeve shirt. I'm glad I got that flu vaccine and the pneumonia vaccine when I did. I got the flu vaccine and the pneumonia. So I was out there in the 20-degree weather. Yeah, it's lovely. My wife says hi. Oh, hello, hello. My daughter, or my best friend's daughter, she's, I think they're proposed now. Raven and her girlfriend are proposed now. I hear a little bit here, there, everywhere about them, so they're really cool. I'm so used to seeing that now around here, gay communities and gay things and everything else. It's got normal for me, so I don't really care. I see it all, you know. I see all. I hear all. I don't know anything, though. I don't know anything, though. Engaged. Yeah, I'm totally gay. Well, I'm not totally gay. I'm just reading your comments, you know. I'm not totally gay. I'm just reading your comments. Well, I could be. I could be gay because gay just means you're happy. So I'm totally gay. I'm so totally happy. Krista, I love you, my sister. I love you, Robin, my sister. Yes. I love you guys. I don't care. Yes. I just went on a little night tour, Krista, of the house. So you'll have to go back and re-watch that because you'll have to see some of me being really quiet because I was trying not to wake up dogs. I love you too muchly. Yes. Yes, I love you too muchly. I love everybody muchly. Muchly 100 love. I kind of want to put on my my link here for my channel for my clothing store because I have a new shirt up. I don't know if it's on there or not, but I gotta get that link on there. It's a hello. It says hello. My name is I love you muchly, and it has Kdogg Mkeyy on there underneath. So it's something I created through my channel or through my store. I gotta get it up here. I gotta get the link up here next time whenever I live stream through my phone or through my PlayStation. So it's a very awesome shirt. I got. I want to buy. I want to get the lime green one, and then it's got red. You know, red and green. It's a really cool one. Oh, you got a few things you designed on your store and stuff like that? That is awesome. Oh, I gotta put this, since you all are here, I gotta put this back on since I'm done running around. Let's see, where is it? There he is. Ha! We got Vecna back. Ha ha ha! Vecna is back. Oh my god, Vecna is back. There we go. Last episode tonight, 7 o'clock. Can't wait for Stranger Things. Last episode. Season ends. Season finale ends of the show. No more Stranger Things after tonight. It is all over. So, no more Stranger Things. Unless they do, like, Walking Dead did with theirs and have. But I don't think so because I'm hearing there's a lot of, You've never seen an episode of Stranger Things? It's been on for 10 years on Netflix. 10 years. Can't believe some people's they've never seen that. Wow. Yeah, it's Happy New Year's Eve too, Krista. Thank you for saying that. Yes. Like I said, I'm going to try to get on. The first 20 minutes of this was kind of bad because my phone was wonky, weaky, wacky, waka, wooka. Awooka, wooka, waka, wooka. It was weird. It wouldn't let me have any volume for the microphone unless I turned it this way. And it won't let me turn it this way. So I gotta keep it this way when I'm live streaming for some stupid reason from now on with the phone. You gotta have it facing up and down. You can't go side to side. It won't let you because it'll kill your friggin' microphone. And I was gonna live stream on my laptop, but I was too lazy. So I put it on my phone tonight so I could actually take you guys around the house and show you some stuff, which I just did. So I'm going to do a live stream later today, during the day, and hopefully people aren't running around like crazy idiots in the house, because I don't want to put them on YouTube and stuff and make them feel like make them feel bad, or you know what I mean. I know people around here want their privacy, so I'm gonna try to keep them off of the YouTube. So I gotta be careful of putting people on YouTube. So now that I know I can do this screen thing and have this kind of stuff in the background with Vecna and with all this other stuff, I can put Freddy Krueger back there. I can possibly put other people's channels back here. I can create a thumbnail and put their channels back here in the background, and every once in a while I can move out of the way and show off their channels and do all kinds of stuff to help them out. It's snowing. It's not snowing here in Oklahoma. It's just really freaking cold. Yeah, I can put my logo up there, which I can do now. Let me see here if I can. I gotta find it. I don't have. I got my. It's not. Yeah. I'm gonna put that up there, definitely. See, I got I'll be playing on my PlayStation. I do a lot of Minecraft stuff. I'm gonna have to get that on there, definitely. Thank you, Robin. I'm definitely gonna have to do that. Make some. I make some art. You're gonna make some art? Sweet. I'm gonna be doing that this next spring. I'm gonna set up my phone outside and I'm gonna start painting again. I'm gonna start painting again and selling my paintings and giving away my paintings to people and doing giveaways. You just gotta give me your address and stuff like that, and through like Facebook or whatever. Not on here. Don't give me your address on here. You gotta give them to me either through your email account, through your Gmail or through Facebook, But I'm gonna start doing giveaways after I paint something. I'm gonna instantly have have you guys pick a number, 1 through 100 or whatever. I'm gonna write down a number in front of you guys, and then I'll have you pick a number, and whoever's closest, I'll have to get your address, and then if you're the winner, I'll give you the painting, I'm gonna be doing that. 123 Sesame Street is my address. Oh, cool. Crap, I forgot my address. Crap. 1927 Elm Street. Yeah, there we go. 1927 Elm Street. Like Nightmare on Elm Street, 1927 Elm Street. Yeah, that's mine. I'm going to lay down, bro. I got to be up and adulting for 2 hours. Ugh, adulting. Yay. I don't want to be an adult. I'm never going to be an adult. Even though I have 3 kids and a grandkid coming on. I'm going to be a grandpa in February. I'm going to be a grandpa in February. Well, not really a grandpa, just best friend to the mom that's going to be a grandma. And I'm going to be kind of like something like that. I don't know. I'm going to be something. I don't know yet. I kind of saw something about that. She was engaged or whatever, or she had a boyfriend or girlfriend or something. I saw something weird about that. I was like, wow. You were changing her diapers when I was over at your house, and I think, or it was your son that was in diapers, and she was a little older, something like that. I don't really remember, but oh my freaking God. I feel like it's just yesterday. She was a little kid, a little kid. Jake was the baby, she was too. Yeah, see, like I said, it just feels like yesterday. I was going over to your house. I was homeless. And you were working at Troni's. That's pretty much the last memories I have of pretty much of us being close and together and all that stuff. You know what I mean? That's the last thing I ever remember. God. I had to get out of Evansville after all the drugs and all the crap that was going on through Kennedy Towers. It was drugs everywhere. People were, constantly fire alarms going off. Constantly the cops were showing up, knocking at doors. Constantly the fire department was knocking at your door, going, you have to go outside at 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. You have to go outside. We have to conduct a fire search. We have to conduct a police search. We have to do this. I had to get the hell out of Evansville because of it. It was pissing me off, and nobody understands why I had to get the hell out of Evansville. It was constant chaos. I was upset. I was stressed out. I was pissed off. I couldn't take it no more. And then everybody on Facebook or everybody on YouTube just up and left me because I stopped YouTube. I needed to gather myself. It was chaos. I couldn't stand it anymore. And then everybody started quitting YouTube. And it was like over with. And where I live, there's about 1,000 to 2,000 people living here. It is quiet. Completely quiet around here. And that's why I want to get back into YouTube. I want to structurally do YouTube again. I'm going to start playing PlayStation still. I have a webcam on my PlayStation, so I can play video games on my PlayStation all day and then have a YouTube right here with you guys, face to face. Well, I understand you got sick, and I totally understand that, Robin, but I got sick too. I literally stressed out. I literally had, like, panic attacks and heart attack. I had a heart attack. I died on the table. I was getting stress boils. I don't know if you know what they are. They're big round stress, that are on your skin. I had one on my backside. It got so big they had to take 6 inches off. It was 6 inches wide by 2 inches like this and 2 inches deep. And it was on my backside of my rear end. They had to take, I was getting so stressed. I was getting these stress boils. And it was gross. It was a mess. They said I had 2 inches of dead skin that they had to remove, or it would have caused me to get gangrene, and they would have had to amputate everything all the way to the hip. Kinda. Yeah, it was that gross, and it's disgusting to even talk about. I lost 56 pounds because I was so stressed out from all this. I had to stop and settle down and do things for myself I haven't been this happy in a long time. I have not been this happy at all in a long time. Like I said, I've been actually able to take care of myself. My parents, they're like, you need to stay in Evansville. You need to live where you were born, live and stay here the rest of your life. We need you to stay here. You can't go anywhere. You have seizures. You have all these other problems and all these other health problems, and you need to be taken care of, and somebody needs to sit down and take care of you. Nobody was taking care of me in Evansville. Everybody was stressing me out. I was so stressed out, I wanted to friggin' kill myself. So almost every night that I'd go to bed, I was like, let me die, God. Let me die. I'm done. I can't take it no more. And then the fire alarms would go off in the middle of the night, and it's like no peace and quiet. None. For the 11 years I was in Evansville and I was living in that Kennedy Towers, there was no peace and quiet. None. Day or night. And then I had the girlfriend living with me, Billy's ex-girlfriend, or ex-wife, Chelsea, whatever her name was, she was living with me. A couple other people, Tom Seaton was living with me, and that was stressing me out. Uh, I had all kinds of things going on. And I was doing YouTube, and I was doing this, and I was doing that, and I was barely getting any sleep because I had to take care of everybody else. I'm done. I'm done. I'm trying to take care of myself. I have 4 loans right now. 4 of them. But that was to get the vehicles outside. That was to get vehicles so we can go here, there, everywhere. Even though we can't use the white truck, it's going bye-bye because they're asking way too much for the down payment or the payments monthly. I can't afford them. Neither can the other people in the house. So the white truck's going bye-bye, but the car is staying. The car is Sarah's and her dad's. They own that. I don't drive nothing. I can't drive. So I know I'm trying to take care of myself, but I'm helping other people. And I'm happy to do it. That's the only thing. I'm happy to help out around here. I haven't been this happy, like I said, since I got here. And I was like, I can relax, but I need to take care of myself. I gotta stop. I gotta think. And that took me 4 or 5 years. That took me 4 to 5 years to do, was to finally relax. Even though there's a lot of work to do in this place. I mean, a lot of work. It's not gonna stress me out. I'll be able to get that done. Me too, Stormy. I really missed you, man. I really missed you. Last time I saw you, you were stressing. You were going completely insane yourself. The last time we talked, you were going completely nuts. I was gonna be, the one going to go find you. There we go. There we go. I got it. Now you're not gonna be hidden, or somebody's not gonna hide you or nothing, Robin. I got you as a monitor, so. My life was crazy. I had to get away from everything. That's what I did. I had to get away from everything too. I couldn't stand it no more. Oops, I keep kicking my friggin' camera here. I got my tripod now. I got it kinda. There we go. Now my feet are underneath it. And I'm sitting on my bed doing this. It's really nice. So later on, you guys are gonna have to go back and you can see some of the nighttime, of the live stream. I'm actually gonna do some. Once I get my paranormal equipment back and I can afford to get new equipment because some of it got wrecked during my move here. I broke some things and everything else, so I got to get a new, paranormal equipment. So I did not receive anything for Christmas this year, other than a soda here, which I've drank. I didn't get anything for Christmas. They don't celebrate Christmas around here. It's pretty much just a normal day around here for people around here. So I just do without. That's why I would like to put my PayPal on here just in case somebody would like to send me something, but I don't have the way of getting that on here unless I exit out and find it and go on my laptop or something like that. But I do have PayPal. Yeah. I don't know if I can exit out and come back. I don't know how to, I can't comment on anything unless I go on my laptop and all that, but I'm not worried about it. Christmas. Oh, I did get this for myself for Christmas. It's a big giant power bank. That's the only thing I really did get because they screwed up an order for me through Timu or whatever the hell, Shop Like a Billionaire. Timu. That's the only thing. But I bought something else and they messed up the order, so they gave me this instead. So that's the only thing I got. It was $131 for this, in a way. But it's an electric, it's a power bank generator to keep your phone on, and your TV may be on for a few hours during a thunderstorm or tornado warning, something like that. It's a weird hair. It's all gray. Okay, you can go lay down, Robin. Go ahead. Seriously, you can go. I promise you. You can come back tomorrow night or tomorrow morning or whatever. I'm gonna try to live stream every day. So, and I'll be live streaming during the day, like I said, on my PlayStation or on this or my laptop. So, you go take care of you, please. I'm sick and tired of losing friends this year. I don't want to lose anybody to stress because of me. I've already lost Adam the Woo. I lost a bunch of other friends this year. So you take care of you, please. Happy wife, happy life. Hell yeah, Stormy. Hell yeah. That's exactly it. Hell yeah. So. I think after I do this live stream now, I am going to go on my PlayStation for a few hours. I can live stream on it, and you can watch me build things on my Minecraft and hang out with me there. But I got plenty of time on here. I got 53% on my phone, so, and I've been on here for an hour and 16 minutes, so that's really cool. Have a nice, this is like my return to YouTube. Last night was an hour live stream. It felt good, and I was like, I feel really good about this. So this is like my return to YouTube, but I'm going to make my own days and my own hours. It's not going to be an everyday, every day. I'm just making a return. Oh, okay, I got a picture. Robin sent me a picture of Jakey, so I will see that in a little bit whenever I get off of here. Let me go ahead. It's 5:42 right now. We got in the morning. It's 5:42 in the morning. I got a message saying that you were live. It came right in. Nice. That's awesome. At least you're getting notifications. Don't look a thing like Billy. Cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yay. I'm an hour ahead of you. Yeah, of course you are. You live over by the Atlantic Ocean. Somewhere that way, or this way, or I don't know which way friggin' it is from here, Oklahoma. It could be this way, it could be that way. I don't know. I don't know my directions. I just know you live over by the Atlantic Ocean. And Stormy lives over by the Pacific Ocean. So, he lives over that way, this way, that way, somewhere over that way, You guys are so far apart, He lives by the Pacific, you live by the Atlantic, and I just live smack dab in the friggin' center of everything. Because Oklahoma's like smack dab, right in the center of the whole United States. Yeah, man, I get heartburn. The only thing I've had is a waffle for supper tonight, and a whole bunch of chips and dip with queso dip sauce. And a lot of instant tea. And it makes you want to go to the bathroom, like, all the time. But I love that instant tea stuff. It lasts for hours. See, Northeast, West Coast. See, I kind of know where you guys live. I just know you're closest to the Atlantic and you're closest to the Pacific. That's all I know. And I live smack dab in the center. I kind of pay attention to stuff. I do have that app still. It's for, I paid that $10.99. It's for that spirit thing. I might put the camera out there in the living room. Put my laptop out in the living room. Sit it on a chair. Just leave it there. And have a light out there. Just bright enough where you guys can see somewhat of the living room out there, because there is a window there's a window right there. It's like a drive-through window, an old drive-through window for picking up food and stuff, because I believe that this room that I'm in, it was part of the kitchen, because this wall, I don't think it was here behind me. I think this was all kitchen. And you would get your plates and stuff through that drive-through window that is right there. Or this was the sound room. I have no idea, but this place was stripped of all of its copper wiring. This place has barely any electrical at all. We have space heaters for each room, and if you overload the transformer, the breaker in the breaker room that's in that yellow room that I'll show you guys later, because the door's loud if you open it. I don't make the dogs bark, but you overload the breaker box, all the power in the whole house goes pop, and we lose electricity. Because they threw all the electricity on one breaker. And there's no way of getting a electrician out here without them charging you an arm and a leg just to see what the breaker looks like. I think the last time we got someone out here, it was like $135 just to get a person out here. Just to look at the breaker. Not to do any repairs, not to do anything, just to look at the breaker. They said they'd charge us $135. We didn't know it. And it's like, are you freaking kidding me? We don't have any money. And they sued us. And I had to go friggin' find a way to get a loan and have that paid off. So, there's no way of doing anything without, you know, paying up front. So that's the only bad thing here in Oklahoma. You have to pay up front just to see. It's no free estimates. It's nothing free around here. Everything you have to pay up front. So I'm like, we'll live here for a while. He wants to move to Sulphur, Oklahoma, which is way down south, closer to Texas and all that. And I'm thinking of going, if they sell the place, and going down there and getting my own place on my own, because it's a lot cheaper down there because it's closer to Texas and all that, and you get more commercial, activity down in Sulphur and all that. So I'm thinking about doing that, buying a camper down there by the river or by the lake. There's a big giant lake in Sulphur. They got fishing there, they got camping there, you got permanent living there. You buy a trailer down there and you can live right by the lake the rest of your life. It's a gated community kind of deals. Different things down there than here. There's maybe 1,400 people that live down in that area, but if you live in a city, it's a lot more. It's tons more. There's a lot more people, but if you live by the lake, it's weird. It's strange. It's quiet. That's what I was told. So I'm going to try to do that whenever the opportunity, if he ever sells this place, to doing that, So, let's see, we're almost at an hour and a half. I think I'm going to cut this at an hour and a half and go to the bathroom break and probably go put the take this heater and put it in the other room and play some Minecraft. Yeah, I know. Krista, you don't care for the Minecraft very much because the sounds, with the build blocks, I'm sorry. But I'm going to do that probably here in a little bit. I'm going to create a thumbnail and watch a little bit of TV and wait for people to wake up first, So that's another thing I'm going to try to do is, make a thumbnail for this and then watch a little TV, rest my mouth because I've been talking for an hour and a half now, and then go on to Minecraft later when everybody's awake so I don't disturb the dogs, and all that crap. And do some YouTubing with the PlayStation 5 and be in there for a while. And then after I do that, I'll probably take a nap and then live stream on my phone like I am now. Because I think it's really cool. I am going to add some like Nightmare on Elm Street stuff and some Freddy Krueger stuff and some Jason stuff and some Michael Myers and some Scream. The new Scream movie's coming out next year. Scream 7, gotta have Ghostface, stuff like that. Ooh, yeah, you better get some sleep. Happy boyfriend, happy life, I guess. Oh, yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know. I won't have any money this month for anything, so I'm just gonna be sitting and doing YouTubing and staring at a television and staring at my phone, and I won't be able to really buy myself anything this month because I'm penny pinching penny pinching again and again and again and again every single day. So, lovely. Yay. I don't care. I promise to change my shirt though and put on a different shirt for a different live stream. I'll probably have a shirt every, because I wore this last night. I wore it tonight, so I'll try to change the shirt into something new every 2 live streams. But it still smells clean because it just came out of the friggin' laundry. So I'll put it in the semi-clean pile and wear it again later on. Really? That's, wow. I am so sorry, Krista. I really am. Me so sorry. Me gonna cry. I'm sorry. Everybody I know is having problems with money lately. Sucks. Hey, did you notice though? This almost looks like a Days of Thunder t-shirt, the background and all that. It has the reminiscence of like Days of Thunder. I'm sorry, but I had to get off the money thing. It's pissing people off and upsetting them. Hey, that's not fair. The straw squirted all over my arm. That's weird. I'm gonna put it in my hair. There. I'm supposed to bathe myself. There. See? It makes my hair lay flat now. Do like a cat. Do like cat girl, cat woman. Give myself a bath. Weird. No idea what that is. Who? Catwoman? Catwoman? Cat girl? Bathed yourself? Weird. I guess no. At least we don't have that big bright light shining in my eyes like last night with the laptop, which I am going to get me a table for it, where it's going to be a portable table. I've got it over there, but it's got all my clothes on it. I need to get a hanger thing in here and get a bunch of hangers and hang up everything. I'm going to work on doing that. I'm going to work on getting a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not going to get furniture because more stuff to move if we actually do move. The print you're talking about. Print. Print. Oh. Okay. I'm lost. Okay. Print. What was I talking about? Print. So much stuff talking about. Oh yeah, I lost my brain. Sorry. Oh yeah, my shirt. Oh, okay, the Days of Thunder thing. Yeah. Okay, I got you on that one. It's a dead Tom Cruise, Kind of looks like dead Tom Cruise. Hey, that's another thing I can start playing is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game or Friday the 13th. I can play Wreckfest. I would have to restart the whole campaign with it. I can play some Batman games. I know everybody's sick and tired of seeing GTA, but I can play that. I've got 2 Ghostbuster games I can restart from the beginning, but I'd have to take all the music out of it. And it'd just be like audio. because you can't have copyright to nothing on YouTube. I would get a Discord, but I don't think I would be able to use or Twitch TV or something like that. So those are the games I know I have. I could play on there instead of just Minecraft all the time, but there'd be a lot of yelling, screaming, and arguing with the TV because of dying a lot. That's why I don't play only Minecraft, because it doesn't make me yell, scream, and get upset when I die all the time. So, or I wreck and then I lose the race, those kind of things kind of tick me off. So that's why I play a lot of Minecraft, because it's just me, and you can turn off all the bad guys on there, and you can do what you want. Build whatever you have in your brain. Man, I guess I am tired. I don't know why I'm tired. Could be because of that. You know how tired I am. I got bad circles in my eyes. I'm tired. I'm tired. But I don't feel tired. I'm just yawning. Like I said, I'm getting back to being me again. I'm getting back to me again. Yay! Hey, we did 1 hour and 35 minutes. All right. Good stuff. Yummy stuff. So, I guess I'm gonna get out of here. And I love you guys muchly. I'm gonna get off of here, do the bathroom break, make a thumbnail for this live stream. I'm gonna get back in there. There we go. We get Vecna back in for a few minutes here to take on for the ending of this. We'll put Vecna back on for the ending of the live stream, because tonight is the season ending of Stranger Things, y'all. It ends tonight. No more shows, no more episodes. It's over. So, 7 p.m. tonight. Yay. And then you can get the laying down Krista too. So you can get up for your boyfriend to take you out. Love you guys muchly. He's scary as hell. And I'm going to get the hell out of here so I can do things too. So, love you guys muchly. Scary as hell, Vecna. And I'm out of here.